Zed's World back with another one, people. Hold tight, everybody that watches my videos. If you're watching the channel, subscribe, give the video a like, and leave a comment below. Now, let's get into this topic of today. Yeah, it's about rage, Manlikerage. If you see my video yesterday, you see my video about Manlikerage. He is a YouTuber, yeah. He's in this content space. He's a YouTuber. He went to Gets his court case yesterday and sat in the back and took notes about the whole situation and done a video about it. His video went viral. He's got about 4K. Well, now he's got 4K subscribers. Yeah. And his video that he done about it has got 31K. You get me? 31K. So his video done good. What his game plan was going there, doing the video and that, you know, real journalism. I left a comment on the below saying good journalist. You get me? Good journalism and all that. And he replied to me on my video as well, because my video yesterday, obviously, I used some information that he gave to us. A lot of bloggers used his information yesterday, and he came with accurate information. You know, everybody else was speculating. We didn't know how Ghetts got caught. We didn't know what he said in the interview room. We didn't know that he tried to hide his car around the corner. We didn't know none of this. Rage gave us all that info. Not just me, a few other YouTubers as well. A lot of YouTubers used Rage's content to make their content. You get me? But Rage has come under fire. A lot of people like, Rob, my man went to court, my man went to rare. You get me? Like, a lot of people, there's been a lot of negative stuff about it. There's been positive stuff about it as well, him going up there. Do you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, this internet thing is just all views and opinions. I'm not gonna get caught up in this back and forth, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna get caught up in. I'm just doing the YouTube, doing content. I like to speak on these topics, and I understand that some people are gonna feel that way, and some people ain't. It's just life. You get me? What I don't like is ignorant people who think their way and their opinion is the way of the world or how the world should be. Nah, but I'm sure when he went up to that courthouse and sat there and done this, there was gonna be people talking shit about him doing it. And there's going to be people bigging him up about him doing it. It's just one of them ones, man. You don't get, there's good and positive in this world, you know. There ain't no positive without the good. How would it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, good and positive and negative, that's the balance of the universe, man. So, yo, you're always going to expect people to be saying certain things, man. You can't please everybody out here. But let me just give you a little clip of, this was Rage yesterday, yeah. This was Rage. He obviously... He went to the court. This was him. I'll just put up a little clip.
Video today. It's not my usual settings because today I'm actually at the court to listen in to the hearing. Shout out Clue and Bouncer. That's what we're doing here today. So yeah, making my way into the court now, and I'll be back in a little bit to give you an update. Okay, so I just went into the court and they said to me that I could go in there and sit down, but I won't find out what courtroom it is until 10 o'clock. The time is now 9:20, so that's like 40 minutes. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit and then I'm gonna come back inside so I can find out exactly what courtroom it's going to be going on in, so I can sit inside and listen and get find out what's actually going on. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, man.
Y'all subscribe to Rage anyway. Yeah, obviously, I'm not going to pull up the rest. Go and watch his video if you ain't watched it already. I put in my last video, I put up the information that he gave out once he come out the court and seen Ghetts in court and all that, yeah. So now, this is where people are saying certain stuff about him and that now. First, we're going to get on to, this is Minnie. I've done a video about Minnie the other day. He was talking about Ashady, yeah. I've done a video about Minnie. I ain't going to lie. My man's funny, you know. My man's funny. Let me get into this. Let me get into this video.
Hey, bro. I just watched the video on the Instagram, yeah, of one brother, one of these bloggers, talking about he just left Ghetts his court case, and he's sitting there reading out what happened in court, bro. If this, I'm not gonna lie, if this is what it's man them are turning into, all of this sort of stuff here, bro, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, bro. Blood. Man said he just left the court. Bro, where do they make these ninjas? Bro, where the fuck do they make these? What happened to the regular ninjas? Bro, we're cooked, bro. Society, like, all right, Ghetts did the mad thing. But, bro, I'm sick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick and tired of these Mandem reporter brothers. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick and tired of all of that, bro. Not like that. Not like that, bro. Man are turning up to court cases and man said that him and reporters was blood. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, blood. I'm going on another. I'm going missing for another couple of weeks, mate. Fucking hell, mate. Fucking hell, mate. Fucked. Hey, bro.
So that's how he feels about it, and he's entitled to feel his way how he feels about it. You get me? I was on wait there 1 second. Yeah, so obviously I've seen someone I'm gonna put up another person who's speaking good about it. I'm just giving 2 examples, you get me? There's more people out there saying stuff, but I'm not gonna get into everyone. Even in this thing, Jay Spades comments underneath and says journalism now. You get me? I think for a content creator, what he done, obviously it's one of his best videos. You can see it's one of his best videos. He's nearly at 40k. He's nearly at 40k from yesterday. You get me? It's one of his best videos. Now, me personally, I'm not going to court unless I'm in court or one of my dogs is in court and I'm going to see Wagwan. That's me. But I get what he done. I get what he done. Do you know what I'm saying? I get what he done as in the content thing. It's just if you want to do that, innit? But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not mad at him. I feel like, yo, you pulled off a little masterclass there. You might have opened the door. Now, though, you might see a lot of man in your court cases, in court, chilling at the back and all that now. Like a lot of YouTubers and that. It might start being a thing now. Because what we have to remember, you know, like, a lot of things that ain't happening are happening. Now, it might look funny that Rage done it, because he was the first one to do it. This will be a normal thing soon. It's like when I said I want to do when I started jumping on the content, people were probably thinking, right, you're going to do content. Like, everybody's going to be on the internet sooner or later doing something or whatnot. Sometimes when it looks a bit alien when you're one of the first to do it. You know, like that. That's all it is. Like, that's why people are probably coming at Rage right now, because he's the first one to do it. The first one to do it's always going to get more backlash, and after a while it'll probably be normal. Do you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, if I was in court in the docks and I'm in court in the docks standing up and I'm on some serious charge, I look in the back, see a YouTuber, just every time something happens, I see him just put his head down and start writing notes and all that. I'm gonna be thinking, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, at the same time, I do get it from the other side as well. Because Ghetts is probably in there like, yo, this is my life. I've man in here to make content off my life. So there's 2 sides that, you know what I'm saying? You could 2 things can be right at the same time. I get it still. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was standing in the docks, I wouldn't like that, bro. I wouldn't like that, but at the same time, I'm not mad at my man for doing that. That was journalism. And like I said, he came out and gave us the accurate details of the thing. There's no room for speculation now because we all know exactly what charges and the circumstances behind the charges are for Ghetts' case. Because of Rage, no one's giving, you know what I'm saying? There was bare talk, drink driving, rare, not once has he. Everybody was saying drink driving about this guy. Everybody. And my man ain't even remanded for drink driving. But yeah, let me get into this now. I don't know this woman's name. Sorry. People might know. She might be active on social media. My bad. What's her name? Elaine the Pain. My bad. I seen her on YouTube. I didn't know it was her. Elaine the Pain. Let's get into her video, what she's got to say about this whole situation.
I'm sorry, but why the fuck is everyone getting onto him about going to Ghetts' hearing? Because I'm sorry, but why the fuck is everyone getting onto him about going to Ghetts' hearing? Because in my eyes, he did a very good job, a very thorough job at explaining the charges that have been brought against Ghetts and also the facts of the case. You bumberholes are getting onto him because of that. But when the British bumberclot media spins this, right, and don't include facts, you guys want to run off your blood clot gums about, oh, because they put the black man in this light and that light and this, that. One of us actually went there and gave us a live and direct about the facts. And then I see one comment of this guy going, oh, you know, can't attend his concerts, but can attend his court hearing case. You're absolutely right. Because we don't idolize fuckery like this. True say, I'm sorry, but why the fuck is everyone read? That's why he has to do this. And it's in the public interest, aka black people's interest, to go there and hear what's going on. You pathetic cretins, right, all did videos when you heard of this story, when you heard of what Ghetts did. And you all jumped on this for clicks and blood clot likes and content. But the buck stops with you when we actually get information about the case. That's where you draw the line. Listen, Manlikerage, keep doing what you're doing and don't listen to idiot man. Because some of them lack critical thinking when it comes to cases like this. Because it come like some of these men have stars in their blood clot eyes when it comes to celebrities and their criminality.
So there you have it. I'll just give you two perspectives. Now, Minnie can feel his way how he feels, and Elaine the Pain can feel how they feel. Like I said, he done great journalism and went up there and gave us the facts. The truth, yeah, what nobody knew, and at the same time, you would feel like if I was Ghetts, I'd feel a way as well, bro. There's no, you know what I'm saying? There's no wrong or right about this situation, you know. It's just how you feel about the situation. And like I said, people gotta be, oh, you're sticking up because you're a YouTuber. Bro, I'm saying I wouldn't have went into court, bro. I'm saying I wouldn't have done that. I'm not going into court unless I have to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going into court unless I have to. You know, this is all law and police and all that. Nah, I ain't going in there, bro. I'm not going in there, me personally. So I wouldn't have did it, but I'm not mad at him for doing it. And I don't think like, I think he done a good move for him. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's going to face backlash for it. And at the same time, I get what my man's saying as well. Like, because if I was in court, I wouldn't like to see man in court taking notes about a case with me. So it's just how you feel, bro. That's all it is. It's just how you feel. It's just opinions and perspectives and points of views. And that's all it is with this whole thing, you know. That's why I'm coming and giving mine. I'm just letting you know that, I'm just giving you mine. I'm not trying to get caught up in this internet madness. I'm just giving you my view opinion. If you feel how you feel, that's cool. And if they feel how they feel, that's cool. That's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold tight, Rage. Shout out Elaine the Pain. Shout out Minnie from My Nature Music. You know what I'm saying? We're all entitled to have our opinions about a situation. It's that simple, especially once it's on the internet. Let me know what you lot think anyway. If you're watching the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, and give the video a like. Yeah, I'm out anyway. Zed's World.
I done sold all this dope for years just to become a YouTuber. Shit fucked up, y'all.